Today's topic for Soft Wife Life, my prep, is finance. And there's so many different sub of what finance is. I think number one for me and my boyfriend as we moved into different layers of our relationship is sharing more about our finances. I think values in relationships are super important. So having those conversations on how do you value money? How do you spend money? Are you a saver? Are you a spender? How has been your responsibility? And then over time, also getting into some of the nitty gritty. I shared my budget with him. He shared his pay stub. Was it pay stub? No, he shared his W-2. He shared his W-2 with me. I shared with him, how much student loan debt I have, how I've been spending my money, how much I make in my business. Like, we've been very transparent about money. And one of the things in preparing for marriage is reviewing, like, what are some of the common problems that people experience. And it's not so much how much people make, unless they make like next to nothing. It's really, what are you doing with your money? Like, what are your beliefs about money? What are your habitudes about money? How do you spend money? Right, like, do you believe in investments? All of those things. And so making sure we're on the same page, in like the grand scheme of things. And like the nitty gritty things, I'm not sure they're that big of a deal once the ideas about like how do we invest and why do we believe in saving money. One of the things that we do disagree on is life insurance. Like, he doesn't really believe in life insurance policies. I, have 2 life insurance policies. One is a whole life insurance policy, but he is more invested in creating wealth in a different way. Like, the more classic way that most people who have their wealth is in terms of like stocks and real estate. So when we put it all together, I really feel like it fits. And I think the open conversations that we've been able to have about money in general mean that when the time comes for how we're planning to spend, communicating about making a big purchase, right? We're not at that place yet to combine any money. But in my preparation for being a woman who is contributing something financially, but our lifestyle doesn't depend on what I contribute, I've already set up my practice in a way where I don't have to work full time. I don't have to leave the house, right? Because I want to be able to do certain things around the home and cook a certain number of times during the week to be able to support my family. Things I've been doing already, but definitely when I get married, I just also want that foundation. And so it's this balance between how much money you're making, because you have to be able to pay bills, and what are you all spending disposable income on, or is there some agreement there? And then the lifestyle, the whole picture together. Honestly, it's really about having conversations, just endless conversations about all the things. But because finance is so important to living and being able to create a life that you actually want, I think it's super important that you and your partner are very, very clear on what direction, what lifestyle you all want and how to get there. Because there's a lot of different ways to get there. That's why there's so many finance books out there. A lot of different ways to get there. But do you and this other person that you're, planning to spend your life with, are y'all seeing eye to eye? That's my prep. Finance is a big deal. So have the conversations. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for watching.